kind of person. You've met so many people and they're like, I'm just like that, that's just the way I am. Sis, that is not the way you are. That is the way you made yourself to be. That is who you want to be. And it's not simple. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi, and in case you've seen my face before, you're welcome back to my channel. It's so nice having you here. So today we're going to be talking about how to start your level up journey. So I started by like a year, 2 years thereabout, and I just feel like I should share a few things that I use. So guys, in case you see me looking down here, I'm looking at my notes, so please just focus on this beauty and what she has to say. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing I had to do was to know myself. Guys, you have to know yourself if you want to level up your life, if you want to improve yourself in every way. You have to know who you are, and to the little things. Know what you like, know what you don't like, know where you want to be, know where you don't want to be, know the kind of things you want for yourself personally, know the kind of things you want for your life, know the hair that fits you, like know the dresses that fit you, know everything about you, even to the least things. Know your emotions, like allow yourself to feel any way you're feeling at a point, and know your emotions. Study your emotions. That was something I knew that I had to struggle with. I had to know my emotions. So I'm one of those people that I felt like at the point I was a patient person, because I was in a situation that made me feel like, oh, because I was there for a while, I was moving the relationship thinking it was going to lead to one better thing, but it didn't. And I felt like, oh, I'm a patient person. If I can stay this long in this thing, that means I'm very patient. It's a lie. I am not a patient person at all. Like, when I started to know myself, I was like, no, I'm not patient. I was just in this situation because I didn't know myself, I didn't know my words, I didn't know my values. So you have to know yourself. It is very, very, very important. Very, very important. Know your emotions, know to your physical features, everything. Know yourself, even to the least thing. Your food, know what you like I said before. Know what you like, know what you want, know the kind of fashion you want to put out for yourself. Know what, like, when people see you, like, what do they have to say about you? Like, if they see you, me, Tosin, for example, what do they have to say about me? Is it for the fact that they're just seeing a reflection of someone who is living her life based on what people have to say about her, or based on who she really is? So know yourself. That is like the first step I believe you have to do to level up your life, because when you know yourself, you'll be able to know how to move on and how to improve yourself, how to be able to control yourself, how to be able to allow yourself, how you'll be able to set boundaries for yourself. Healthy boundaries. I don't mean rude boundaries. Healthy boundaries for yourself. Next point is be intentional. Like, there's no how you can start up a journey without being intentional. Be intentional. Sit yourself down and tell yourself that, you know what, I want to change my life. I'm tired of who I've been for the past 5 years. I'm tired of the person I've been for the past 10 years. Sit yourself down and tell yourself, I want to, evolve in my finance. I want to evolve in the way I look. I want to evolve in the way I talk to people. I want to evolve in the way I carry myself and things like that. Be intentional. It is not easy, but if you're not intentional, you cannot start up a level of journey. You cannot. Be intentional even to the least things. Be intentional in the way that you dress up and things like that. Like, be intentional. Be intentional. It is very, very important, because if you don't have the, how will I put it, if you don't have the focus, if you don't have the zeal to want to level up your journey, trust me, you're really going to lose it at the point. but be intentional. Be intentional that I want to go out and look nice. I want to go out, and the way I relate to people is calm, and things like that. I'm still struggling with that. There are sometimes people can really mess you up that you be like, oh God, I'm really trying to improve myself. So why is this person doing like this? Be intentional. It could be in the way you look, it could be in the way you think, it could be in the way your emotions happen and things like that. Be intentional. Tell yourself that, oh yes, you want to be a better person, so whatever is happening it's not going to affect me, because I'm really intentional about where I'm going. I'm really intentional about improving myself. I got distracted, but the next point, I don't know if it's fourth point or the fifth point or whatever it is, but the next point is self-care. Leveling up yourself, you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your mind. You have to take care of the way you look. You have to take care of the way you present yourself. It is very, very important to take care of yourself. I'm sure you guys have seen the post somewhere. You see it everywhere. You've seen it everywhere when they say self-care. I'm sure you guys have seen it everywhere. Like, everybody does this in a very different way. Self-care, self-love. You've seen captions, you've seen posters or whatever it is everywhere that say pick you first. They are not lying, guys. I know it can be everywhere. Sometimes I'm like, you have to pick yourself. I've come to understand something in this journey, and that is, when you pick yourself, when you have self-love, you have time for yourself. You know the places you need to improve. You know the aspects you need to improve in yourself when you pick yourself first. Pick yourself first all the time. It is very, 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 very important. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. See, nobody is going to take care of you the way you will take care of yourself, and that's just the truth. Take care of your mental. I feel like when you take care of your mental health, every other thing comes in place. Self-care, self-love. Love yourself. You cannot level up if you don't love yourself. That is the truth. You need to love yourself. Yes, you have insecurities. Yes, you have some things that you don't like about yourself. You don't like the way you look, you don't like the way you this. But if you love yourself, trust me, hey, the way that you are just going to skyrocket there, even people are going to even wonder that this girl, she's not even looking like she has big boobs. Let me use myself as an example. She just really look nice every time. Love yourself. Take time to pamper yourself. Take time to take care of your hair, your nails, your toe, even as little as that. Take time to take care of the way you look. Pay attention to yourself. Taking care of your mind, I'll say it again, it's very, 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 very important. So self-care, self-love, whatever it is, it will get to a point people will feel like you're being selfish. You're just being on your own. You're just doing. Be on your own, because these same people will be the ones to tell you that she's just everywhere. Like, literally, she doesn't even take care of herself. She's just everywhere. She just wear this. She just look like this. Sometimes her hair is just somehow. Sometimes her hair is just this. Sometimes her hair is just that. Take care of yourself. You're the only one that can take care of yourself. Nobody else. Yes, somebody is going to love you the way you are, but if you don't love yourself first, nobody is going to love you. It is just a normal thing. You have to love yourself. When people see the way you love yourself, the way you care for yourself, the way the way you carry yourself, the way you know that, yes, I am important, yes, I am somebody, people begin to treat you differently. Trust me. Just try it. Self-love, self-care. Take care of yourself. Pamper yourself. If you have the money to travel, have the money to go for spa once in a month, twice in a month, even every weekend, do it. Because at the end of the day, you only got one life. And that one life, you live it once, so take care. The next point is learn something new. So I said before that allow yourself to evolve. Personally, I feel like not going out of my box is not allowing myself to evolve. Learn something new. Whatever it is, just learn it. It could be you're into fashion, it could be you're into anything, and there's a new style outside. Sis, go and learn it. It could be something you've not learned before. Go and learn it. I was still talking to my friend the other day, and I was telling her that, I want to learn how to swim, because I cannot imagine that almost 30 I cannot swim. Like, it is very, very bad. It is not good. It is not good. I can't have a child that is almost 10 and he or she cannot swim. Where? How? When? In whose house? Like, you have to know how to swim. Like having a child who doesn't know how to ride a bike, except the child doesn't like to ride a bike, you're going to learn how to ride a bike. All those things that our parents didn't allow us to do. Try it. Try new things. Now, I mean things that are nice. I don't mean going extreme. No, allow yourself to learn new things. Learn new things. Like this year, that's one of the things I told myself. I'm going to learn how to swim. Yes, I'm scared of water. I do not know why. Maybe because okay, let me just expose myself. Maybe because for the first time in my 27 years of living, I went to the beach last year. I feel so strange to be saying December is last year, but 2021 is last year. Sorry, but last year I went to the beach for the very first time. Like, I was scared of nature. I don't like to share that experience. I don't want to share it, but allow yourself to learn new things. I'm very scared of learning new things. It could be at least as small as learning how to drive, as small as knowing how to play chess, as small as knowing how to play whatever game it is. Allow yourself. Stop giving yourself these walls that you do not need. Like, stop it. You don't need these walls. You don't need this fence. And to be a very high valued and leveled up lady, you need to learn new things. Another thing is get informed about whatever is going on around you. Get informed about what is going on around you. I'm not really a person that I don't like to watch news, except maybe on my phone. I see things, but I like to be informed. My uncle used to say something that let's watch news because you don't know if they have sold Nigeria. But to be very realistic, you need to learn new things. Know what is happening around you. Be informed. Know new things. I do not like to watch Nigerian news. I do not watch Nigerian news. I don't really watch news naturally. Do you get? But Instagram sometimes I just go around and I see some news and I'm like, hey, okay. And maybe my brothers are talking and I'm just using my ears to just hear some of the things they're saying. And when somebody else is talking about it, I'll be able to say, oh, the other day I heard my brother saying so and so and so. I mean, it was just yesterday I knew the reason why they cut network in some states. I had a bit of the reason why in my own head, but I just knew yesterday the main reason why. And it was I learned something new that yesterday. Like, I didn't know about it. It's just like seeing people talking about it and I'm like, oh, okay, what are you people talking about? I don't understand. Allow yourself to be informed. Know what is happening around you. If you love music, know the latest song that is out. Know whatever it is. Know the new hairstyle that is out. Know what people are talking about. Stop being guided. Stop putting these fences around yourself that no, I don't want to know anything, I don't want to know anything, I don't want to this, I don't want to that. Know things. Learn something new. It could be as little as knowing a new word, knowing the meaning of a new word. I could be chatting with someone and the person just sent me this word and I don't know the meaning, and to be honest, I don't want to ask. I just go to my Google and check it and know how to reply, and already that was sticks in my head. It could be as little as that. It could be as little as reading a new novel or reading a new book. Just get yourself informed and learn new things is part of your level up journey. It's going to, the last thing is have a plan. You cannot start off a level up journey without a plan. You cannot want to be the best of yourself without a plan. You don't just wake up one morning and say, oh, I want to improve my life, I want to improve every aspect of my life. Why do you want to improve the aspect of your life? Have a plan. Do you want to be that lady that people will see, and really want to be like? Is that what you want to be? Have a plan. Just have a plan. Have a plan that in the next 6 months, I want to change the way I look for myself. I want to change the way I think for myself. I want to change the way people see me for myself. I want to set boundaries. I want to set boundaries for myself, for my mental health, so that somebody will not come from somewhere and just be talking trash for me. Healthy boundaries. I want to be a kind of lady who looks, very nice. The way she carries herself is very, 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 very different. Have a plan. What is the plan? What are you doing to be able to change these things? What is the plan? Is it that in the next 2 years you want to be a very improved version of yourself? Like, you want to be the best self of yourself, if that makes sense. But yeah, do you want to be the very good self of yourself? What's the plan? Like, what is your why? Why are you doing this? What is the plan? What do you have planned for yourself? What do you have laid down for yourself? Have a plan. And as you're having a plan, trust the process. I said it before, it takes a long time to start up a level up journey. It takes a very, very long time. That is why it is a journey. Trust the journey. Trust that, oh yeah, I want to be a better person of myself. So hence why, I'm taking time to put more effort into the way I look, put more effort into the way I think, try to, take care of myself. Trust the process. And I will say it again, have a plan. In your head, what is the kind of lady you picture to be? What do you picture yourself to be if you are going through a level of journey? Do you want to be the lady that has a 9 to 5 and has a little hustle on the side and still have plenty money and still have time to live life? Or do you want to be a lady who, has businesses and has things that she aspires to be herself? Like, she's a go-getter. When anything she puts her mind on, she goes for it. What kind of lady do you want to be? What kind of results do you want after? Or no, let's say, what kind of lady do you want to be in this your journey of leveling yourself up? Have a plan. Have, like, how do they call that thing? Have like a result. Do you understand? Have like a vision board. That's what I'm going to have, like a vision board. It could be in your mind, it could be on your phone, it could be wherever it is. Have like a vision board. Like, what do you want out of this journey at the end? It takes a long time, but in the process, what do you want? It's very important because it helps you to focus and it helps you to always remember your why. So that's it, guys, for today. I'm definitely going to be putting other parts that I feel like has worked for me. It could be financially and physically, on how I started my level up journey, on how it's going and everything. So yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me one thing you yourself have done for yourself if you started level up journey and it's really working for you. I really like to hear. Please drop in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.